Okay, we're back, and it makes good reading. To be honest, I can't remember the last game I did. I've got a feeling it was the 8-0, actually. Anyway, we played Torpedo. We've blown them away as well. I mean, I can't even remember the last time we conceded a goal, which is mental. So yeah, really good run. We got Hearts, a crunch game against Shakhtar, and then Hearts again in Europe. Um, and it's looking more. I mean, I think Shakhtar are like our nearest rivals. We are miles ahead already. I think we're about sort of 3 wins ahead, or like 2 wins in a draw. But we're the best part of like, what's that, 8 points ahead or something. I think if we get a win there, then we will be a pretty sizable gap. Um, so it's a good time to sort of take stock, really. I've had a youth intake preview, which doesn't tell me too much. Um, so where's the youth intake preview? There you go. There are a lot of wingers in the system. At least one of our goalkeepers looks a great prospect. We were told that last time, and he ended up being rubbish. Um, there's an attacking midfielder we should keep a very close eye on, and we have one good Belarusian attacking midfielder from Borisov who has caught the eye. So it looks like we're going to have an attacking midfielder who's the pick of the bunch. Um, I'm not really in need of any players anyway. Um, so what I've actually done is straight after that requested to update data analysis because it still says that they're average. So I've requested to upgrade them. Youth facilities, I've requested an upgrade as well. And I did request for training, but that was denied. Um, so that's where we're at, basically. So we're going to crack on now, play these 3 games, see what happens. Starting with Hearts. So yeah, I've got a horrible feeling. Did I just... Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, they don't need to be. Yeah, okay. Oof, for a minute there, I thought I left out the 2 strikers I signed, but it's not. So we're going to play Hearts today. So Berezkin comes out. We're going to start Trukov today. Then we'll put you on the bench. I can see Berezkin being sold in the summer. We've got Aziz Barger. Filipenko requested more game time. Because I don't know how good we're going to be against Hearts, I think playing sort of a strong side is a good idea. Already more convinced with Babic, by the way. Like, he's not hit the ground running, but he's definitely um, putting in better performances. So, yeah. Just wondering if we can maybe take out Bagger. for this game and put in Komarovsky. I think would be a good. I think that's a good idea. Again, Barger's another one, you know, who I can see moving on eventually. That's the completely wrong team talk. Seems to have motivated people. I suppose at least it's something different to say to them, rather than the usual, like, I expect a performance, or like, show the fans. Good start. They get first highlight. Let's get this out. That's our right back. Acres of space. Ball in. Good lad. Babic picks it up. Another great ball to the right back. Neck a high chick. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. We'll take it. Great work from Babic. Great hold-up play, really. Ball across. Neck a high chick. That'll do. Good block. Well done, Miguel Aziz. Babic now. That'll do. End product. No. I think being a European game, we really want to be. I think I'm going to motivate them a little bit more. Didn't really work. Really, we could do with another goal. And certainly we could do without conceding. Skavish now. Great run. Goes it alone. Oof. He's not far off, is he? It's about time we started ringing the changes. Three big changes. Nearly resulted in a goal, didn't it? But they're all youngsters I brought on. What I like is, as well, I'm making these changes. I'm not even like reluctant to do it. I'm just making these changes and putting on these youngsters. To be honest, 1-0 isn't a great result, but even worse if we concede. No. What a save that is. Keeper. Gonna have to tell them though. Out. Why is there no pressure on the ball? Well done. It's all right. We'll take the 1-0 at home. No away goal conceded. Could have done with more though. And now we're up for the big one. We are up for the big one. So, let's put in the full strength. You know, the men, the adults, if you like. What I would consider like the main 11. When I say the main 11, I obviously mean the more experienced starting 11. And then we just got to make sure of Hearts after that. We're doing well, you know, considering how the season unfolded last time. You know, to be so far clear, and it was weird last year as well because stop making offers for this player. See if I can offer him a new contract now. No. I mean, look, the funny thing is that, you know, he's contracted till 2023. It's about another 2.5 years away. As I said, I'm not going to be held to ransom by a player who wants to move. Not yet, anyway. We'll, you know, we need to sign, I think, a centre back because Filipenko's getting on anyway, so maybe 2 centre backs. Because this lad, where is he? Kapov. There. Once he turns 18 in November, we'll change up his training regime. Actually, let's just see if anyone else has turned 18, because it must be on the verge of 1 or 2 coming of age now. I think we're waiting on Orikevo next. Yeah. So, you turn 19, but we'd already sorted you. You are turning 19 in September. And Orikevo is turning 18 in September as well. It's around the same time, isn't it? About a week apart. Right. Yuri Demidovich. See how the mentoring is going. It's not really. Yeah, it's not really. I I thought it'd have a bit more of an impact, to be honest, but we'll have to see, won't we? Oh, well, let's keep it like that for a couple. You never know. I think one thing that makes me laugh, or that I'm surprised about, is just the real gap in quality. You know, really, since we've put together this squad, we've just steamrolled it. These guys know the drill by now. I mean, obviously, the one thing is that the new striker, who, as I said, is doing fine, but that's the one sort of player that hasn't been there and done it before this team. But I mean, a win here today, or it'd be amazing. I think we'd all be very happy with that. It's funny, the team briefing I'm not a fan of, because I always say the same thing. I can never change that. It doesn't really have that much of an impact. Is he on my shortlist or something? He must have been on my shortlist at some point. Volkov. I mean, he's the cornerstone of a defence that's not conceded a goal in about 6 games. And they're going, oh, we'll give you 400,000 for him. Yeah, and the rest. Bereskin. Why? Why is he knackered? Kopitovic, why is he knackered? Did the reserves have a game or something that I missed? This always happens before a big game. Well, like, he didn't even play in the previous game. Bereskin. I'll take you out. I also feel like before we go, let's just have a quick look at the clauses. Look at all these clauses that I've drawn in of like 50% sell-on fee. He's useless. Yablonsky, worth 1.1 million now. I think he's another one who's useless, isn't he? Yeah. 40%. I don't know why we did 40 on that, but he's worth 600. Oh, he's not worth much at all. Roman Sheerin. 600 quid. And Skurin. I signed him for 5 and a 50% sell-on clause. Great bit of business, that. But anyway, when he moves on. How's he actually doing? Decent. Skydrick. No sell-on clause. They're just instalments. Potapenko. Don't think, if I remember right, he went for pittance, didn't he? 20k. Mukam, he was another one. He was worth, yeah, there you go, 1.7. Milic was getting on, wasn't he? Yeah, 130k. Kapov, that's one that we would owe for. Shishkan. Not worth a lot, but at least he's getting games. And Besmatini, worth 500,000. Can't wait for these sell-on clauses to start, like kicking in a couple of seasons. Especially now that we're in this stage where, like, we don't have to let anyone go, really. Come on, I want a result here. That's what I want. Come on. Right, good. Highlight. And we have the ball. Filipovic. Oh, really? Winners? Well done, Dragoon. Volkov. Filipenko. What is that? It's ball over the top again, innit? Keeper. Oh. Why are we bottling it in a game like this? We've been so good. It's just a ball over the top. Not good enough. Failing to turn up. What are these weird balls that we're playing? Really wayward. Great ball that though. Filipovic, Nikolajczyk whacks it over. Gonna have a go at them at half time. Not good enough. Much better. Babic, get in. Save that. Nice to see him getting on the score sheet as well. better. Filipovic isn't playing well. Dragoon's not playing well. And I don't even have Miguel Aziz on the bench, which is really annoying. Winners. Kopitovic, don't do anything silly. Volkov, easy balls. Skavish, oh yes, get in. 2-1. And I think we've got to start protecting what we've got. So, wing back, do it. And rest you, because you're getting tired. Filipenko as well. Players are just getting tired. To be honest, Skavish needs to come off. He's just scored what could be the winner. We'll give it another 10 minutes and see. Don't even think my sub's taken place now. Volkov, well done. Out you go. Oh, he's missed the tackle. Oh. Well done, Filipovic. Kahajcik, get there. Jesus, get the ball and clear the lines. Well done, Nekahajcik. Clear. Who's that to? Like, some of the balls we're playing are just... Ivanovic. Well done. Right, there you go. I don't know what that highlight was, to be fair. Well done, Drago. Nekajcik, play the ball. Again, what are these weird speculative balls we're playing? Not passing to feet. Right. Control it. Good. Simple balls to feet. Well done. Filipovic, good. Nekajcik, get out the... Why is he not making a run? Good. Babic. Nekajcik. Oh, nice. That puts a little bit of daylight between it. I was about to take him off. I didn't really sort my bench very well, did I? I'm going to put Nezovic and put Barger in the box-to-box. Filipenko wants more game time, so no matter how knackered he is, he can stay there. You two are going to get a rest after this anyway. I tell you what, let's take off Nekajcik for Demidovic. Reason being is that Nekajcik's got more chance of making a difference in the next game. Like, we're likely to call on him again. Ball in, Nekajcik. That would be the last of his action. Oh, 4-1. What was a close game, especially having gone 1-0 down. These boys have really turned it on in this second half, haven't they? I'll tell you what, second half performance has been brilliant. Keeper. Yeah, well, I think as well now, like if you look at, in fact, what's the score in the other game? Oh my God, what was that? Spursky, that was not good. Let's have a look at this again. Their keeper's had a howler as well. Barker had a good game. I have to tell him though. Oh, I have to tell the keeper. Told him I was disappointed and he looks delighted about it. There you go. Right, we'll move on to Hearts. We'll do that one. There you go. 50 points to their 39 with 12 games to go. It's not amazing. Still fairly highly rated. Yeah, I was furious at half time, but they really turned it on after that. We'll have to see, won't we? Right. But yeah, things are looking very good in the league, which is great. How did Dynamo Brest get on? They drew as well. They've really gone downhill. Good. Two games, one goal. Good for him. Lots positive from that Shakhtar game. Now, as I say, we're playing Hearts. I don't remember him at Man City. There you go. So what are Arsenal up to? 8th in the Premier League. It's pretty poor, isn't it? Why do I recognise that name? I bought him when on my Arsenal save. That's how I recognise him. Feel like taking over at Arsenal and saving them. Maybe they'll offer me the job. Who's the manager there at the moment? Good. Yeah, in the Belarusian Cup, Shakhtar got a win. I still don't understand. Like, if CSKA want him, and I've put an asking price of £2.5 million, it's not an exorbitant amount. Like, you'd think that they would just go, okay. Like, I have quite clearly stated 2.5. Like, just offer the 2.5 if you want him. Like, yeah, it's a lot of money. He might not be worth it. If you want him, then it's not. You know, how are they for finances? Finance is rich. That means they must have the money. Like, made an offer for Spertsky. Now that's an interesting one, because he's another one that, I mean, he made a howler in that Derby game, in the last game. Always need the 50%. Ceylon percentage next sale 50. So ask for 2.5. No. Of course, all the players now want to move on. £2.5 probably is too much. Okay, 1 million. If we get a 1 million offer, I'm still saying 1 million. It's totally unrealistic. You're obviously not right, but you can go in on the bench doing that. So let's have a look at his contract as well. Expires in 2023. So, like, why these players thinking they can force a move out? Like, it's ridiculous. Komorevsky, I will be offering you. Right, let's do that. What? Weird. Right. So, everyone's knackered, aren't they? Right. Shall we be brave? This could be a howler. I'm fully aware of this. But number one, I think we've got to, because these players need resting, a lot of them. Even Babbage is tired. Neko Hajcik, I was right to take him off, really. We'll keep those two in the middle. Put you out on the left. So we've got a little bit of experience in there. We've got Filipovic, we've got Volkov is knackered and unhappy. Put you on the bench. And in worst case scenario, how good are you at playing at the back? Not too bad, to be fair. Worst case scenario, you can come on at the back. Because you're knackered. And we sold the other guy, didn't we? Don't do it. We'll put you on the bench because you've had quite... Oh no, we can't. We need him because he's a backup centre back as well. There we go. Skevish. He's too tired, really, isn't he? All right. Be brave. There you go. What we really want is that away goal. We don't need to force it. We can be patient over this. Good start. Right, Barker. Ball in. Winners. No, not a counter. Let's win this ball back. Nice. Dragoon. What kind of a ball is that? Right, Volkov. a bit frantic. What kind of a ball is that? Great save. Get that out. Jesus, 13 minutes in. And it's straight away into a highlight. Ah, oh, fuck me. Wake up. We started so well. Dragoon. Oh, come on. Win these. Oh, fuck off. Really? Who's taking the penalty? Completely bottled it. 20 minutes in. 20 minutes in. Who is that Ikpenzi guy as well? Because he is a beast. Well, no, he's not. He's shit. He's quick though, isn't he? I can't keep having a go at them at half time. Who's not... Well, who is playing well? All right. We're going to have to bring on Nekahaichuk. Oh, there's more. They're completely bossing us. Get that out. We started off so well, though. That's what I don't understand. So Demidovic is going to come off for Nekahaichuk at half time. I think Berezkin's got to come off as well. I'm not going to yell at them, but I'm going to tell them I expect to see a much better second half. Every highlight is just them on the attack. That Walker lad doing... Oh, fuck off. Nekahaichuk on for Demidovic. Trukov off for Berezkin. I feel like we need to do something in midfield. They are winning everything, aren't they? My sub hasn't even taken effect. They are rampant. Right, get that sub. Make that sub. 3-0 is a battering. Every couple of minutes. Are they that good? I thought we were much better than them in the first leg. Right. Save keeper. Babic is going to come off for Bate, I think. I think we have to accept this isn't going to... These two have been brilliant. Look at it, just a very, very ordinary performance. Nekahaichuk, Volkov. See, look, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Demand more from them, but I think we shit the bed, haven't we? bit of a reality hit, isn't it? I think as well, we left Bagger and Dragoon in, and they've been very ordinary today. And it's just taking the piss now, though. The amount of chances they've created is ridiculous. I think we've just had too many games, going from like 4-0, 4-1 or 5-2, was it? A drubbing of like our closest rivals in the league, and then a step up playing Hearts, who have thoroughly deserved their win. Play the ball. We're going to get... even that. Can't even get a ball in the box. Like, it's been a real... Honestly thought we were going to get a consolation goal in that. So, not happy with that, to be honest. How does that do for, what was the requirement for that? Reach the group stage. Yeah. That's really disappointing. How close were we to the group stage? Am I being dark? Why can't I find... Oh, there they are. They're playing Vorskla next. We'll have to come back next season. Stronger and better. So let's start. I think what we've got to do now, the league is as good as one. He says, I think we've got to focus on the youth teams now, the younger players, and just develop, be honest. I think it was Filipenko who's complaining about game time. Yeah. Okay. So, I think that's what we've got to do. He's turned 19 now. Oh yeah, no, we knew that. Okay, that was a reality hit. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll leave it there. That's really not the start. I was not expecting that. I honestly thought we'd go there and get a result and carry on the European dream, but it wasn't to be. So I think all we've really got now is the league, and I'm going to... When shall I come back? I'm going to just play the youngsters now and not so much the older generation. We've got Dynamo Brest in a couple of games' time, but it just seems too soon after this, as in recording-wise, to keep coming online. What I'll do is I'll come back for the November game against Dynamo Minsk. It's the build-up to the season, to the end of the season. In actual fact, yeah, I mean, we're so far ahead, I can't imagine us stuffing it up, to be honest with you. And we've played Shakhtar twice now as well. Beat them 6-1. And we played them. Oh yeah, 6-1 and 5-2. We've beaten them, and they're our closest rivals. You know, we Dynamo Brest we beat in the cup final. We've got them in a couple of weeks' time, and we've also played them in the league. Oh, we drew 1-1. I vaguely recall that. Is that Marmee Biran Diouf? I think it is, you know. Amazing. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll come back towards the end of the season, because I think this is a weird league in that no matter how many points ahead you are, at the end of the season you play against first and second to decide the winners. So yeah, so we'll come back for that, I think, and play these games and probably what will be the final. Belarusian Cup second round. From what I can remember, that spills over into the new next season, so you only reach like the quarter final. I think that's what happened last season. Is that the cup? We won 3-1 in that round. Yeah, and then after that you go into the quarter final, which is played the following season. So what's this? It's this, that second round. So we'll have another cup game after that, providing we win, obviously. Which Lokomotiv Gomel, I don't think. Oh, they are in our division. Yeah, I mean. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll come back for a round here. Cool. Well, if you've enjoyed it, leave a like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.